When people talk about severe autism, they're often pointing out visible support needs and they're often talking about level 3 autism. But complexities exist across all levels of autism. Autism is a neurotype and it is a moving scale, meaning that it can look different day to day. What varies is the support that somebody needs, and that is often shaped by co occurring conditions. People with what gets labelled level 3 autism may have very visible needs, often, not necessarily always, because autism is co occurring with something else, like a learning disability that is extremely visible, an intellectual disability, a significant communication difference. But here's the part that often gets missed: people with level 1 and level 2 autism also have comorbid complexities. They're just less obvious. For example, many level 1 and 2 autistic people have co occurring conditions such as chronic sleeping disorders like insomnia or narcolepsy, anxiety, depression, OCD, PTSD, eating disorders, chronic pain, fatigue, gut issues, burnout that often looks like mental health, but it's actually neurological overload. These struggles don't always show up as externally or visibly to everybody on the outside, but they can be just as disabling. We know from research that autistic people are far more likely to experience co-occurring conditions. Roughly 60 to 80% of autistic people will experience a significant mental health condition in some point in their lives, compared to around 20 to 25% of neurotypical people. Sleep conditions affect half of autistic people, often from childhood. Poor sleep alone can massively increase emotional and sensory vulnerabilities. So complexity isn't rare in the autistic community, it's common. This is why severity for me feels like the wrong lens. It makes visible seem more autistic and invisible seem less serious, when in reality, it's just different expressions of complexity. And I just want to end by saying this is not me trying to minimize anybody's struggles. It's actually me trying to recognize that autism at any level can come with layers and often does. And support should be based on those layers and not how obvious or not obvious they look to you.